Welcome back to the Dirty Garage. I'm Kenny the Little Spoon, and I'm here with Melly Chivo. It's 10:01, and it's been exactly 2 days since the Suicide Squad released. It's been a long time since we've done a movie review, but why not do another movie review?
You know I'm not recording. Oh wait, I am recording. Oh wait, on my phone.
You liked the movie? You liked it?
I liked it. Like as just like a movie, a standalone movie, because it's kind of really what I watched it at. Because you know me, I don't really know much about the DCU, about the characters, so I just really watched it just as a standalone movie. Pretty good.
There's a lot more to come from this movie. There was a lot of Easter eggs that were dropped. There was a lot of unknown DC characters that we didn't know of before that we got to see live action, and that was pretty awesome. I got a whole list of things for us to talk about, and let's go. So the director of the movie, James Gunn, he's done a lot of great movies over there in Marvel Studios with Guardians of the Galaxy, and those movies are freaking awesome. One thing that I saw a whole bunch of memes about it, and it said it's James Gunn being a director about people you don't know about, and he's like, you want to see me do it again, with the Suicide Squad?
Yeah, no, that's literally what because I was watching another review to kind of see what other people were thinking. That's exactly what it is. James Gunn, you were telling me actually the other, you said James Gunn Googled the most unknown
DC characters
and put them all together, and was able to make a great movie out of it.
He made them likable.
Yeah.
And you didn't think that was possible. Nobody really wanted to see Polka Dot Man, but we got Polka Dot Man. I think we were supposed to get Bane, or Dave Bautista as Bane, and that's one thing that Dave Bautista wants, but obviously that didn't happen. Imagine if we would have got Bane in the movie, that would have been fucking awesome. But we got so pretty much the list of characters. I don't want to go through everybody, but we have Harley Quinn, Rick Flag, Bloodsport, Peacemaker, Ratcatcher 2, and Polka Dot Man and King Shark. And that cast alone, you never thought you would see them live action. And it was so flushed out, funny, gritty. I was not expecting that either.
Yeah, so I didn't think it was gonna be a rated R movie.
Yeah.
I went into it seeing the first. So, are we gonna do spoilers or
Yeah, let's go ahead and do spoilers.
All right, so spoiler alert right now.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
Go watch the movie before you watch this. Actually, just go watch it. It's pretty good. Anyway, spoiler alert. So when Pete Davidson's character, when his fucking face gets exploded, that was what I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh. It was a good mix of Deadpool violence with the humor of the Guardians. Even just how the movie opens with the soundtrack and the music,
yes,
it feels like a James Gunn movie.
I think he's really good at putting the score together, and then correlating it to the movie.
Yeah,
all these songs have a meaning.
Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino does that a lot too. But these movies, they're so involved with the music that the music will foreshadow or tell you what is happening in the present. And I think that's really cool. So not to compare, but we kind of have to compare what happened in, let's just say 2016 with the Suicide Squad from David Ayer and the Suicide Squad to now with James Gunn. It's sad to say it, but it's just the truth that we didn't get the real David Ayer cut of the Suicide Squad because of Warner Brothers. And we finally got the full rendition of an actual really good Suicide Squad from James Gunn.
Yeah.
And that's the sad part, but it is what it is.
So I was going to say, I think a lot of people right now are saying, oh, Marvel's better, because it's the people behind it, For example, Guardians of the Galaxy, it's a good movie because of, not solely because of, but a main reason is James Gunn. So I feel with James Gunn directing a DC movie, and then first off, and then second, taking a whole bunch of characters
nobody knew
about and making it into a good movie, I feel that shows that it's not really the universes, it's really the people behind making
you're movie. Saying it's the faces it's the people behind the camera that make the movie good.
Yeah,
it has nothing to do with what characters you put into it. You're gonna make a great movie no matter what you have, as long as you have the right persons producing it, directing, putting all these
all the behind the scenes that you
Correct.
don't really think about when you're watching the movie
Mm-hmm.
as like a typical viewer, you know?
Yeah. But yeah, so like, you know, in the first Suicide Squad, like I said, Warner Brothers didn't let the creativity flow because they don't believe in, you know, DC Comics like they should, or the fans that they should, such as myself. You know, I would have been happy with an amazing Jared Leto in this. Imagine we had Jared Leto in this Suicide Squad. Like that would have been. That would have been a lot more fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like him killing people, just like showing up randomly. That would have been fire. But it is what it is. I didn't do too much research about, like, you know, where Jared Leto's Joker is in this movie or in this universe, in this timeline. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. It's a little bit all over the place.
So let's start with, like, I guess, would you say that Idris Elba's character, Bloodsport, was he like the main protagonist?
See, I got a problem with that. I don't know who the protagonist is in this movie. You got Peacemaker. He's...
Because, like, Peacemaker and him, like, if you watch the movie, they're always kind of like, they're having like a competition.
It's man versus man.
Yeah, like they're trying to show, like, there's even a sequence. They're like, oh, you killed this dude this way. Well, I can do it better.
Yeah, it's like
they're always trying to one up each other.
Mm-hmm. There's a big battle of one upping each other. They want to show who's the better leader in this. You know what's funny that you're saying that? It's because Amanda Waller even said, "I'm gonna turn you into a leader."
Yeah,
that was really cool. So yeah, the importance of the characters in this movie were that we have Peacemaker. He has his own agenda that we don't know about to the end of the movie.
Yeah.
We have Bloodsport, which of course he's trying to, you know, find his way in the movie because he doesn't want to be a leader, but he ends up becoming one.
Yeah, and he's also doing it because, or else Amanda Waller was threatening to put his daughter into
like adult prison in Louisiana.
Prison. Yeah.
So there's that. We have Harley Quinn being Harley Quinn. You have Peacemaker. Did I say Peacemaker already?
Yeah, you said Peacemaker.
Yeah. We have Rick Flag. He's back again. He's just doing his civil duties, being a leader. Colonel Rick Flag. You have King Shark.
So King wants is friends.
King Shark just wanted friends the whole movie.
This whole movie, he wanted friends. He was hungry.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's all he gave a fuck about. He was like, "Yo, I just want friends and I'm hungry, and that's it."
Can I eat this person?
Yeah,
no.
Like, that was really cool.
All right.
Dude, I love how like they showed his super abilities, like with the guns. Like, you know, they were shooting him multiple times and
he would not go down.
Yeah, that was really cool.
That was crazy.
I thought he would die. I swear to God.
I thought so too.
Oh, matter of fact, since we're talking about like people dying, what sucks about this movie is that you kind of get these really, really cool characters, and then just like that, dead.
Yeah, like for example, well, I mean, I wouldn't say if he's the coolest, but he was interesting.
Who?
Weasel. I've never seen him before.
Yeah, never heard of him.
Never heard of him,
Yeah.
and then within the first 10 minutes, the dude drowns.
Yeah.
In the beginning of the movie, they were like betting on like who's gonna die first, who's gonna be alive, and like it was like stuff like that, you know, that just made
the movie so much more like
amusing,
natural, like immoral, unethical.
Unethical
is the right word.
Yeah, unethical.
It made the movie so unethical. And that's what's funny about it. Like the humor that was brought into that like little scene right there was pretty funny, or great. The one of the things I do have a problem with is when they killed Captain Boomerang. That's one character like I actually like appreciated from the first Suicide Squad.
He was good.
Yeah, he was a good.
He was
character.
Actually like in that opening scene. He was actually doing shit. He was the only one who really did anything.
Yeah, he's like, and he's also funny. Like the Australian accent. Like, I think Jai Courtney is actually Australian, so like he gives it away. You know, he actually takes in the role of being Captain Boomerang.
What was the name of the dude with the javelin? Javelin. Like, what was? Does he have like some power of like knowing what's gonna happen in the future?
Oh, I don't know. Why you ask?
Because like, I don't know. I might have been mistaken. I might have, because I wasn't watching it with subtitles. But like, whenever he dies, or right before he dies, he's giving the javelin to Harley Quinn. Yeah. Like, take this.
Take this.
Yeah.
I don't remember really. I mean, like, I remember that was like a big old like thing in the movie or whatever. Like, it was like a big conundrum for Harley to intake or whatever.
Yeah.
But she ended up like going on with it. I mean,
yeah, she was like,
and then like halfway through the movie, she's like, I got the powers, like some shit like that. So
yeah,
it worked out for her. So yeah, you have the Suicide Squad here, and they're really funny when they work together. Peacemaker and Bloodsport have their own like man versus man connection that they want to, kill each other throughout the movie.
yeah,
You have Ratcatcher too. She has this very deep reason for why she's doing what she's doing or something like that. I mean, it's cool. But Polka Dot Man, on the other hand, I got to learn a lot about him that I didn't even know those things. That was really fun. That was really cool.
Mans was like traumatized from like his childhood.
Yeah, like I really liked how everything was about his mom. That was really cool.
That actor too, like I think I've only seen him in one other role, which was in Dark Knight.
Yeah.
He was like one of the
Joker's henchman or something.
Yeah, like that. And he's just like he's really good at playing that like kind of like psychologically like challenged or fucked.
Yeah,
characters.
No, that's exactly what he is. He's fucked. Yeah,
yeah.
There's something always wrong with him, and no matter what he plays, he's always like he's fucked up somehow.
Yeah. In the membrane.
Yeah, he's just not all there always.
Yeah.
So the plot of this movie is that we get the Suicide Squad, and Amanda Waller is trying to take down Jotunheim. Am I pronouncing that right? And it's on Corto Maltese. It's somewhere in South America. It's not a real country. It's not a real continent. Whatever the hell you want to say. It's not anywhere real, but it's in South America. So yeah, they're on the way to Corto Maltese. They land there on the island. They get blown away. All that good stuff. The only survivors are Harley Quinn and Rick Flag. Correct.
From that squad, yes.
Yeah, from that task force, yes.
Yes.
And then on the other side of the island, of course, you have Bloodsport. What's his name? Bloodsport, Peacemaker, Polka Dot Man, Ratcatcher 2, and of course King Nanai, and that is King Shark. But so
I like how it's Ratcatcher 2.
Yeah, it's like always Ratcatcher 2. So yeah, they all meet up somehow and with the Cuban renegade or some shit like that, and they are trying to stop the Corto Maltese government from releasing any information about Jotunheim. Jotunheim is a government-made project which includes Starro, one of the biggest DC villains.
Operation Star.
Operation Star. Operation
like
Starfish. Yeah, I think that's what it was. And
so wait, you said Starro is actually like
one of the bigger
really?
DC villains. Yeah,
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Because when I was watching it go down, like the final scene,
yeah.
like him saying this planet or this city is mine, that's when I realized like, wait, this thing really like a world dominator.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Like,
I think one of the main comic books, Starro is there, fighting the Justice League.
Okay.
It like dominates all of the Justice League and like.
Whoa, that's cool.
So yeah, Starro is a very very big DC
villain. Thing.
Yo, one thing that I wish I could have seen. Imagine how cool it would have been. Deadass, Melvin. I was waiting for the Justice League to pull up.
That would have been crazy, huh?
Like Superman, just like with the fucking laser.
Or like some hero that's maybe not too big.
Yeah.
He tries to come like help.
Yeah.
But then he gets
that would have been
control.
yeah that would have been fire too.
Yeah.
Just those little things, bro. Like, why can't they just do that type of stuff, man? Like, just add that little Easter egg of like, yo, this motherfucker got fucked up type shit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it would have been cool to see like the Flash pull. Dude, the Flash would have. Oh, dude, it would have been so fire.
The Flash would have been
Yeah, that would have been a nice little cameo. So yeah. Anyways, we ended up having like Peacemaker and Bloodsport have their man-to-man combat. After a while, the movie breaks down into like 3 days earlier, 8 hours earlier.
Yeah, it keeps on going back and forth. Which honestly, I didn't like too much because it can be a little confusing at times.
Mm-hmm.
But it was I guess it was necessary to understand because there's always like two different things going on at the same time.
Oh yeah, like because the teams were always broken up, they weren't always put together.
Yeah,
I mean, I'll say this, like, yeah, it was kind of annoying, but the way it was split up was nice. Like James Gunn knew when to like edit it and cut it. Like, hey, this is where it's gonna stop right here. Go 8 hours earlier.
Yeah.
Go 3 hours earlier. Go 3 days earlier.
Yeah,
that was really cool. One thing I do have a problem with the movie. I don't like how characters were replaced, displaced, or just you want to add this new feature. So like for example, you have Bloodsport, which if you think about it is Deadshot.
Yeah.
You have, spoiler alert, Peacemaker, which is now the new Rick Flag, which can somewhat be really like, he's his own antagonist to himself.
Yeah.
Because he's serving his own agenda. He's serving his agenda for Amanda Waller. Rick Flag even says in the movie, Amanda Waller always has her own like secret agenda, something like that.
Yeah.
And that was really annoying. So it's one of those things that like it happens, you know.
It's like they were trying to redo the last one, but like just different characters, kind of.
Yeah, because even dude, it's sad to say, but David Ayer already did it with Deadshot and his daughter.
Yeah.
So of course, look what happened now. You have Bloodsport having a conflict with his daughter now.
Yeah.
And of course, Amanda Waller is abusing that situation to get what she wants.
Yeah. Amanda Waller is like so like
a bad bitch.
A bad bitch. Like she don't give a fuck, dude.
Like I would love to see her like I would love to see some shit with like Superman and her like not like fight, but like she would be like, yo, like I just want you to know I don't give a fuck. Like I will fucking put this kryptonite in your neck. I don't care. Like I could just see her doing something like that, you know?
Yeah.
Let's talk about John Cena real quick.
Okay. I didn't see him the whole movie.
John Cena killed his fucking role, bro. Like
that wasn't John Cena, bro. That was like,
dude,
good acting.
That was good acting.
I didn't see John Cena. I see the character that he was playing.
Are you excited for the Peacemaker show?
So it's gonna be a show.
It's gonna be a show.
Is that what that
yeah
after credit thing was?
Yeah.
Oh. Do you think Weasel's gonna be involved in it?
I think that was just like put in there to be
just
like funny.
Be like, he's not really dead.
Yeah. I was waiting for Amanda Waller to be like dead. Like that's what I was waiting for. I was like waiting for him to run off and then boom, like.
That would have been funny actually. So that's what that's about. Him still being alive. He's gonna be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's actually awesome.
Well, because so you remember like he died in the movie or whatever. Mm-hmm. I thought. Honestly, you know what I really thought? I thought remember when him and Rick Flag are fighting?
Yeah.
I thought that the end post-credit scene was going to be Rick Flag alive. And I was like, yes, like he's alive. Mm-hmm. But of course, that's not what happened. We got, Peacemaker instead. Dude, I don't understand the whole point of that either. What was the importance of all these main characters dying? You had Rick Flag. You had Captain Boomerang.
I guess just to show how expendable they were, because they're villains. So like, it's like, oh, if they die, then well, they were a villain.
There's another,
anyways.
I don't know.
There's a whole freaking. Is there
Arkham Asylum of them? So
yeah, exactly.
So that's one thing that really, like, honestly, for Rick Flag to die, that one hurt the most. Mm-hmm. I didn't like that. Number 2 would be Captain Boomerang. That shit sucked. Like,
yeah,
those are the characters. Like, fuck, man. Like, why did you have to let them go? If King Shark would have died, I would have felt some type of way too.
No, I would have been sad. I was like, dude, because like from the minute I saw the trailer, I was like, that's my favorite character already. That's probably might be majority.
He said 2 words, hand, and like everybody lost it at that point. Yeah.
Yes, dude. Every time he said something, I was cracking up, dude. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude's just a moron. Like,
he's a moron, but it's like adorable, kind of.
Yeah. It's like you want to be friends with him. How stupid and big he is.
Yeah.
What else is there? I don't know.
I mean, I think that's it.
Okay,
really,
cool.
I mean,
that's 15 minutes worth of video. So appreciate it.
Yeah.
Anyways, Melvin,
what would you rate it? Final rating.
I'm gonna go. Fine. I want to do between a 7 and an 8. I'll go like 7.8 out of 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say like an 8.
I'm gonna watch it again.
Yeah, I need to watch it again to give an honest rating. But honestly, right off the bat, like an 8.
Yeah.
Just because it was entertaining, it was funny.
Yeah. 100% entertaining.
Like I said, I feel like the pacing was a little, sometimes.
That's the word, pacing. Yeah.
And then like the whole going back and forth, kind of like I was able to keep up, but like I don't know. I feel like it could have been a little bit more smoother. Aside from that, all those things though, like it was funny, it was entertaining. Like I think everybody did a good job of their role.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody played, their character pretty well. I'd be excited to see like another one with James Gunn.
100%. Yeah, I'm down to get another James Gunn
Because I feel like it'll be better.
Yeah,
You know,
it'll only get better from here. Let's stop using expendable characters though. Let's keep the same characters. Bring it back, please.
I don't know, but I feel like if they were to use like, okay, we know who's still alive now. You know,
yeah, Weasel, Polka Dot Man.
I think Polka Dot Man is dead.
Oh, he did. Fuck, I forgot he died.
No, okay, so all the characters that survived this time around.
See, shit like that.
If we could bring them back, but like kill them off, I wouldn't mind it. I think it'd be kind of funny because that way we can make room for other DC characters that we don't know of.
Here's the thing. Imagine if we get the Zack Snyder universe back, and we're supposed to get this big battle like we did in Avengers. Then it's gonna be hard to bring those characters in. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I guess I know what you're saying.
I want you to you still gotta watch Justice League Dark Apocalypse War.
Yeah.
Because what I'm talking about is what they were supposed to do. And bro, they literally used the Suicide Squad to take on Darkseid. And that's one of the things that you just kind of appreciate. So yeah. Okay. But yeah, anyways, that's that. So yeah, the movie is fucking great.
Go watch it.
Please go watch it.
I'm hoping you've already watched it before getting to this point because we spoiled a lot of things.
No, we spoiled the whole shit.
But even then, I still feel like it's worth a watch just because the jokes and just the small things that you get when watching the movie.
Maybe we get Superman in the next Suicide Squad, or some major villain, please.
What if we got what's Superman's evil version?
Oh, Bizarro.
Bizarro?
Oh, dude, a little, me Superman. That would be freaking awesome. That would be nice. All right, guys, go watch the movie. I'm Kenny the Little Spoon. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram at Kenny the Little Spoon.
All right, guys, Melly Chivo. Follow me on everything. Go watch the movie and let us know what you guys think.
In the comments, please.
In the comments below.
Hey, make sure you guys what was it? Comment.
Comment, subscribe, and ding the bell.
Yeah, ding the bell, dude, for the post notifications that you're only going to get every 2 weeks.
Yep.
All right. That's it.
Movie reviews to come.
Yeah. Tarantino, you're up next.
Yep.
All right. Later, guys. That's it. Good night. Bye.